relay from Takema.
Quiet down, please! Listen, this is an emergency, and it can affect every one of us. That's all I can tell you right now. But we're trying to get things under control. In order to do that, we have to clear this area immediately. So please go home and stay there. We'll keep in touch with you through your radio station.
wcbn, FM, and other.
Now be careful pulling your cars out of this area. Go home slowly and quietly. Just keep calm. Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, my darling, I can't ignore one little thing. It hurts me to adore. Each time I look, I seem to find what's good in love is not that good at all.
back home. I've been away now. Oh, how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side. We forget the tears we cried. But if your heart breaks, don't wait. Turn me away. And if your heart's strong, hold on. I won't delay. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we cried. I feel as though you ought to know that I've been good as I can be. And if you do, I'll trust in you and know that you will wait for me. It's been a long time, now I'm coming back home. I've been away now, oh how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we cried. I feel as though you ought to know that I've been good as I can be. And if you do, I'll trust in you and know that you will wait for me. But if your heart breaks, don't wait, turn me away. And if your heart's strong, hold on, I won't delay. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we cried. It's been a long time, now I'm coming back home. I've been away now, oh how I've been alone.
Shorty land on me, flare phone and go to see. Shorty land on me, flare phone and go to see. Shorty land on me, flare phone and go to see. Shorty calling me, 10 drops of sex speech. Pink images, same color as the lane. Icy ice, the frostbite's up on my teeth. Shorty land on me, flare phone and go to see. Shorty calling me, 10 drops of sex speech. Pink images, same color as the lane. Icy ice, frostbite's up on my teeth. 20 flare phone, shorty hit my church. Smoking mad blunts, riding pink birds. God, my princess, Gucci pink fur. Trapping all the council diamonds on the fur. Raceway for 100, think I'm earning hard. NASCAR, fast car, shorty sniffing bars. 80s bottle, shorty hit a lip. Two flip phone, shorty hit my flip. Shorty crying me, 10 drops of sex speech. Pink beamer Jeep, same color as the lean. Icy icy, frostbites up on my teeth. Shorty lean on me, flare phone and Gucci seats. Shorty crying me, 10 drops of sex speech. Pink beamer Jeep, same color as the lean. Icy icy, frostbites up on my teeth. Shorty lean on me, flare phone and Gucci seats. Shorty crying me, 10 drops of sex speech. Pink beamer Jeep, same color as the lean. Icy icy, frostbites up on my teeth. Shorty off the lean, teardrops falling me. Gucci AKs, Gucci chips all in me. In the club, team with on the knees. Swerving 400, smoking weed, my eyes please. Think I'm masterpiece, soldier hummer tanks. Cassie posted in the fall, smoking on the dank. Black marble flows, diamonds on the sink. Iced out Uzi, soldier hummer tanks. Shorty lean on me, flip phone and Gucci seats. Shorty crying to me, teardrops of sex speech. Pink beamer Jeep, same color as the lean. Icy icy, frostbites up on my teeth. Shorty 6 speeds. Pink energy, same color as the lean. Icy ice, frostbite up on my teeth. Shorty lean on me, step on the Gucci seats. Shorty crying to me, teardrops and 6 speeds. Pink energy, same color as the lean. Icy ice, frostbite up on my teeth.
What is good, everyone? You're listening to WCBN FM Ann Arbor, and it's already noon on a Wednesday. I can't believe it. This is Songs and Stuff, my show. My name's Ross. Wednesday at noon is the time of the show, and we're back at it this week. For those of you that haven't listened before or in a while, the main point of this show is I'm only playing songs I like. That's the common theme, and that's the only theme. As you can tell from the start, it's been a pretty random set, and that's kind of the goal. I want to draw from every genre, every level of popularity and whatnot, and my main goal is for you to hear just one song you like, and there will probably be a lot you don't. We started the set off with the song Wednesday, which is very fitting because today is Wednesday. That was by Good Morning. They are a band out of Australia, and that was out of their debut, Shawcross, from 2014. And that album, I really like that album. It's nothing absolutely revolutionary, but it's that type of indie rock just perfected. There's no skips on the album. It's short and sweet, and it's just done very well. After that, completely other end of the spectrum, went to some heavy metal, Knocked Loose, and Still I Wonder South. That was the name of the song. And metal's one of those genres I have a limited threshold for. Like, I can listen to it for a bit, but it becomes a bit too much if I listen to it a lot. But not... First time I heard Knocked Loose, it was kind of almost a different category. Like, punishing is the best way to describe the sounds of that band. Then after that, the Beatles. Wait. That's one song I always felt like I overlooked, because Rubber Soul is a pretty well-known album, pretty properly rated and appreciated album. However, that song I feel like often gets overshadowed, and last time I was listening to that album about a week ago, it kind of jumped out to me. After that, Black Kray, Young Six Speed. Not much I can say about Black Kray other than I like him. He's a pioneer of that internet SoundCloud rap, and I had to include that in the set. After that, got some gospel. I Will Lift Up Mine Eyes by the Avondale Community Choir. That was one I think I actually found through, it was sampled on another rap song. And I ended up liking the sample more than the actual rap song, and so I wanted to include that in the set. And then right now, Juicy Fruit is playing. But this is the chopped and screwed version by DJ Screw, so it's slowed down a bit. It changes the vibe, and yeah, I'm gonna let the rest of the song play, and we're gonna get into the Killers, because hey, everyone's back in school. There's gonna be some football soon, and I was re-listening to that album, and I forgot how good it was, so we're gonna play a song from that, and I'm gonna stop talking.
Oh, baby, is just a play. Those who say don't know, and those who know don't say. The eyes of a baby behold everything from under. The eyes of the young man behold his lady's face with wonder. The eyes of the old man look upon the flowing river. What of those whose eyes are one, they leave this wheel forever? Leela, leela, this world is just a game. Winners lose and losers win, the game is still the same. Leela, leela, this life is just a play. Those who say don't know, and those who know don't say. And where is the man who in his heart can really feel it? Can he feel it in himself, and then can he reveal it? Then let him sit and sing and sail the flowing river. Snakes and arrows cannot go where sound remains forever. Oh, leela, leela, this world is just a game. God will not forget the one who sings his name. Leela, leela, this life is just a play. Those who say don't know, and those who know don't say. Life who has not accepted dying? How can one achieve his purpose without ever trying? How can a man have courage who cannot as well be tender? He who wins the game is he who's learning to surrender. Oh, leela, leela, this world is just a game. Winners lose and losers, the game is still the same. Leela, leela, this life is just a play. Those who say don't know, and those who know don't say. And where is the man who in his heart can really feel it? Can he feel it in himself, and then can he reveal it? Then let him sit and sing and let his heart grow gladder. Chant to God until the masquerade no longer matters. Oh, leela, leela, this world is just a game. God will not forget the one who sings his name. Leela, leela, this life is just a play. Those who say don't know, and those who know don't say. This world is just
WCBN FM Ann Arbor is the channel you're listening to. My name is Ross. Songs and Stuff is the name of the show. And everyone's back at school. It feels weird. It's somehow already cold, which I'm mad about. Why? The very first week, like as soon as school starts, gets cold. We don't even get 1 week of warmth this year. I'm already tired. I already have a headache. But you know, it's fine. I'm here in the station, WCBN FM Ann Arbor. I'm playing some songs. This right here is a song called A Seagull in Clouds that I'm talking over from an album called Flying Beagle, an album I fully found because the cover looked awesome. Spoiler alert, it's a picture of a dog. You can find that on YouTube or wherever you get your music. Before that was Love is a Dog from Hell by 40 Winks, which is kind of I don't know if it's considered shoegaze, but I would consider it shoegaze just based on the very blown out version of shoegaze, the heavy guitars and some of those more ethereal vocals. That's a bit of a shorter one, but I like it. Came out this year. I found it recently. Before that, Leela Leela by Jody Stecher. First covered that song at a bluegrass festival in Maryland. And you know, it actually wasn't until yesterday I actually found out what that song was. I had always just kind of thought of it in my mind and remembered it, and I finally did some research on that specific set, found that song, and found the original version, and decided to include it in the set. Before that, The Killers. Jenny was a friend of mine, and there's a lot I could say about this song. First off, my parents would always play this album. Jenny was a friend of mine. That was one of my younger brother's favorite songs, which it's crazy. He's actually going into college now, starting at Texas, so it's been crazy to hear from him. Shout out to Philip. But my brother loved that song. We're at Michigan. They do play Mr. Brightside sometimes at the football games. It seemed somewhat relevant for Welcome Week. One of my friends told me a great story about this album actually the other day. Apparently, so the Killers were working on this album. They had a bunch of songs, including Mr. Brightside, and then the album This Is It by The Strokes came out. And they listened to that, and they're like, we have to scrap this whole thing now. Like, this is too good. They were just put off by how great that album was, and were like, we have to scrap everything. So they scrapped the entire album except for Mr. Brightside and started over and delivered what I think is a phenomenal album in its own right. I love that song. I listened to that album a lot last week, so I remembered it existed and thought it would be good to include that in the set. We're gonna keep the music going. I'll play a PSA after this. I love finding like just very odd and like startling PSA. So we have one about cats coming up. You guys can enjoy that. And after that, I'm gonna get to some old school rap. We got some Grand Puba in the queue. Stay tuned. I'm gonna let the rest of this song play.
They're cats. America's most popular pets, but also the pet most likely to die prematurely from disease, poison, animal abuse, and collision with vehicles because many people let their cats roam freely. To protect your cats from harm, please keep them indoors. A safe cat is a happy cat. Wa-da-da-da-da-dang.
check it.
The big kids don't play.
Nope, we don't play.
The big kids don't play.
Toys ain't
The
us.
big kids don't play.
We don't play.
The big kids don't play.
Check it, yo. Here goes the flow from your favorite dynamo, Grand Puba Doogie Mo, to show that we can flow slow. Some of them seem to think that the big kids will probably shrink. Come on and try again, cause here's the next one, my friend. We know what our people want, it's the
Real dope.
24 hours a day.
The big kids don't quit.
So you can relax all your problems and you come. Grand Puba's the one to get the job done. Well, and you knock upon my door. If you really wanna see God by T, Grand Puba is coming to slam it, and you can believe it's no trouble to me. Cause I wreck shop on the non-stop, grab the big props, then I change it up a bit to flip it on some neck. That's how it goes when you got the Puba flows. I guess I'm a natural. Yeah, how the chorus go.
The big kids don't play.
Here we go.
The big kids don't play.
Na 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 na.
The big kids don't play.
We don't play.
The big kids don't play.
Parlay.
The big kids don't play.
Check the resume. Knock it off because you know who's the boss when it comes to the site. You know what time is it, so flow with the motion with the brother smooth as lotion. I'm not boasting, here it is because I have the magic potion. Grand Puba the mad rhyming raving godchild with more rhymes than tokens in the turnstile. Check it, here goes the noise for the ghetto girls and boys. I do it strictly for my people, so come get your jolly joys. Not the type to get some loot, then flip and be conservative. I stay true, God body word is born with no preservative. So cancel all the nonsense that you heard thus far. You wanted the best at your request, well here we are. So call me the Grand Man. I laid off the Sandman cause I like working nights. I hit some joints and then I get in the flights. Then push uptown to Shabazz, get a fish sandwich, bean soup, half and half, sign a few autographs, jet back downtown, catch it with my staff. Now if you think that you can follow this flow, please don't make me laugh. You know why?
The big kids don't play.
Nope, we don't play.
The big kids don't play. The big kids don't play.
Dang.
The big kids don't play.
How we go, yo.
The big kids don't play. 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 The big kids don't play.
Wanna bonfa
We are nearing the end of the hour on WCBN FM Ann Arbor. This has been another edition of Songs and Stuff with me, Ross. This was maybe the last one at noon on a Wednesday. I don't know if I'll keep this slot. I've been super grateful to have this slot this summer. It's a great time. At the same time, I like playing songs with swear words, and I'm not a morning person. I feel like I'd be looser, I guess, maybe at night. Maybe be having a bit more fun, because, right now I'm a bit tired. I woke up not too long ago, and yeah, maybe I'll switch it to night. Either way, keep checking the schedule. Any changes to this time will be there with the new semester. A lot going on campus. Festival today. I will be at the M Design booth, right, I think on the side by downtown Ann Arbor, if you want to come over and say hi. I don't know, maybe that would be weird. Maybe not. We've been playing some music. Right now, this is Enchanted Mirror by Luiz Bonfa. It's off of Introspection, a phenomenal acoustic guitar album, instrumental from 1972. Luiz Bonfa, I believe, did a lot of writing for none other than Elvis. That's a really great, relaxing, slow, acoustic guitar album. Before that, Here She Comes Now. That was a Velvet Underground cover by 90s dream pop band Galaxie 500. I think they were credited with creating dream pop. Don't get mad at me if I'm wrong, but I think I read that somewhere. Before that, My Shadow off the album Blood Visions. I don't know if I can say this artist. I maybe in poor taste. You'll have to look it up for yourself on the website. It's there, but I like this slot. I want to keep my show, so I'm not going to say the name of him. But if you know, you know. Before that, Her Sinking Sun, Coma Cinema. This is how I'm feeling right now with the cold weather. It's a good comparison, that album. And that was an album I just found pretty recently. It came in 2011. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. For that, Big Kids Don't Play, Grand Puba. That was some rap from the 90s. That one I actually found it was in a skate video. And I don't know, it caught my attention enough where I looked it up and found it. The show's almost over. We're going to play 2 more songs. We're going to play some Daniel Johnston, Big Business Monkey. And after that, as is tradition, I'm ending the show with a random jazz CD I picked out from the WCBN library. So, it's been good. We're going to play some Daniel Johnston, Big Business Monkey, and then Wayne Horvitz, An Open Letter to George Bush. And I'll see you guys next week.
Big business monkey, nothing's funny. Big business monkey, everything's money. You sold cheeseburger with that cashier's smile. He runs his house like a Burger King manager. And the only jokes he knows are the ones that'll put you down. Big business monkey, you'll take over the world. And you can have it now, but you can't take it with you. And everything you cling to will rot. And everything you do will be forgotten.